when we left off last time, literally a month ago, we were both pretty miserable because shit was awful. I remember that much.
Yeah.
And now I'm not.
All my trucks out of the wrong garage, like a dummy.
We're off to a great start. So I don't remember what we were going to do or what we wanted to do. I don't know. I know some of them seemed pretty fucking unpleasant. Yeah. We have some stuff in Zim, of course, we can do. A couple simple contracts or tasks. But contract-wise is looking pretty greasy, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the most of it since I pulled myself out on the wrong map.
Okay, where are you two?
Vehicle spare parts and do like the starter map. I'm gonna go get some vehicle spare parts and deliver them to the quarry.
Oh, you're in the quarry.
No, I'm in Drownlands, but I'm going to the quarry.
Oh, okay. I will... What? I'm looking here. We got a couple tasks in Zimnegorsk. Where was the awful place that we were last time? Was it the Rift? No.
Yeah, I think that was Rift, and then I very much don't want to go back there.
Okay. So I will suffer through the Rift. I'll continue doing that. There's only one curtain side trailer that needs to get delivered, which I'm over by. Yeah. And then we'll see what contracts we have that need to be brought here. To Zimnegorsk. And here. Okay, so I would need some vehicle spare parts in here, but I'll deal with that afterwards. Okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just thinking here right off the bat, I'm like, oh yeah, this fucking trailer is all the way over here. And it's... the truck that I'm in can't hook up to it. So, we'll see how all this goes. Yeah.
Other than that, man, like, I've just been keeping my head down, keeping myself busy, not really doing anything. Been
Yeah.
just working on D&D stuff and focusing on sleep. I went to bed at 10 o'clock my time last night, and I woke up at like 1:30 p.m.
Oh, holy.
A.m. to p.m.
Whoa. That's
Sorry,
pretty gnarly.
PM to PM. There you go. That's
PM to PM.
Yeah. So 10 p.m. last night, I went to bed.
Gnarly.
And I woke up today at 1:30. That's when my eyes opened.
God. Like, yeah, I messaged you earlier, and, you know, I didn't expect to hear from you then.
Pee break thing, you know, when you get up in the middle of the night to go take a piss, but, like...
Yeah.
Other than that, immediately back to sleep mode with them.
But yeah, I didn't think I would hear from you when I messaged you first, because I was like, I just assumed you were asleep, I'm gonna be honest. And that's not me being like, fucking Will being a lazy piece of shit sleeping. That was me being like, well, it's like 10:30 their time. If I didn't have to wake up, I wouldn't be up right now, so... But I was like, I'll send a message, and, you know, he'll see it when he wakes up. And then I just didn't hear from you for a while, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch The Boys and see what what everybody's so fucking mad about, because people are so mad online.
Why?
They're so angry. A lot of the people that, like, you know, I guess I would say associated with Homelander and think that he's not a terrible person, they're mad when they finally realize that, hey, Homelander's a terrible person. And maybe we shouldn't like
Yeah.
look up to him as like a fucking hero and stuff.
That's literally the entire point of the season. You kind of
That's
get that vibe.
that's the fucking point of the comics. Even like
Yeah,
Garth Ennis, the creator,
that
is like,
makes sense.
but he's like, he came out and he's like, so you guys are just realizing this after 3 seasons, now in the 4th season, you guys are finally realizing that you're being made fun of. And I was like, oh my god, I don't want to get like, you know, don't want to be political about these things, but that's fucking funny, yo. Jesus. I was genuinely shocked to find out that people actually like looked at Homelander as like, I don't know, a fucking character to look up to. What the fuck? Like, what is?
Yeah, like even through seasons like 2 and 3, you realize very quickly that's not the case.
Yeah.
Unless you're, you know,
Into fucking drinking fucking tit milk when you're a grown-ass man, which, you know, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. Fucking all power to you. But Jesus Christ, this is a very unstable, unwell character, and people are like, oh man, he's great. It's like, fucking what? What?
this season gets really good though as you get further into it.
I'm glad, because it's the last one now, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't do this to me here.
It'll suck because like it's so well done.
I never watched any of Gen V or the animated series. I just I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, I didn't watch the animated one. Gen V is
Yeah.
really good though.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, like
It's worth watching.
I was mad at Amazon when they introduced the fucking ad tier.
Yep. So was I.
Because I was like, at least with other streaming services, when they brought that in, like Netflix, and does Disney Plus have one or something now?
Yeah.
Well, like, you know, they brought them in, and it's like, okay, here's the ad-free tier. It's the same price that you're paying, but if you want the, you know, the tier with ads, it's less expensive than the base tier price. But Amazon said, nah, fuck you, man. The ad-free tier is more expensive, and if you were paying this already, eat a dick.
We're upping your fee. Yep.
I was like, what the hell?
We're not going to grandfather you into the rate you were paying. You were now paying more, and you were getting a worse experience because of it.
Yeah. And I was like, holy shit. Whoa, I got a text saying, when will I see you again, winky face, from Sydney. I don't know who that is. I've been getting so many more spam calls and like texts and stuff. It's been brutal.
Yeah, I just blocked that number.
I've blocked a bunch, and they just keep popping up. I'm just like, okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I get it. I've been dealing with the same thing. Not so much text messages, but phone calls.
Yeah, I get them, and like the area code lines up. I'm like, ugh. But I know it's, I know it's not an actual person. Because like the area code is fine, but then the next 3 numbers are just completely fucking, I don't even know where the fuck those are from.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh no, dangerous waterfalls. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Contract's good. Where the hell is my bandit? Shit.
Hello, I'm back. I've made a grave error.
What's up?
I ordered Subway, but I forgot, I guess, to ask to get it toasted, and also they put onions on it.
Okay, well, I'm only not okay with one of those things. I'm a monster who doesn't get my subs toasted. I like the bread soft and fluffy and nice.
That's fair. I just like it
And
warm.
onions, take that and burn them in the fiery pits of hell.
Yep, I fucking hate onions, and I don't know how I managed to miss. 'Cause I think DoorDash like auto selects the default ingredients with subs,
They might.
which no one likes. I thought I hit order it again and not order new, but here I am.
Here you are, eating yourself untoasted and filled with onions.
I scraped out as many of the onions as I could.
Good.
But now I'm missing my spinach. I like getting spinach and green pepper on my steak.
Gotcha.
Now I just have steak and green pepper and untoasted cheese, unmelted cheese.
Oh. Well, see, the best thing is to, well, I don't know, if you got steak there, don't they typically put it on like the little things and warm it up in the microwave, and then I find that typically melts the cheese at least half decently.
Unfortunately, not this time. The steak is kind of warm. It's like, it's not bad. It's just not as good as it could have been. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I haven't had Subway in a, I don't know. God damn it, stop fucking up my tires, road. It's been a hot minute since I've had Subway, though. No.
The non-toasted play, though, that's big brain.
Yeah.
Normally I'm fighting with this a lot more, and it's a lot tougher.
Yeah, I just don't like how crumbly it gets in beard and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Not a fan. Oh, God.
It'll take like 4 extra napkins just to keep myself from being in the state.
And what is the deal with fast food places now? Not really putting in napkins with their stuff. What is going on? I don't know if you're noticing that up where you are. But down here, my God, bitches got stingy with their napkins.
Yep. No, same.
Oh my God. What the hell? Help me out. Like, I don't, you know, I'm not a fucking, every now and then I'll ask for like extra napkins depending on what the hell it is, but I'm a normal human being. I'm gonna make some mess when I order some food. So when I haul my food out, I don't see a single goddamn napkin in there. I'm like, what the hell? Do you think I'm a saint? How? What is wrong with you motherfuckers? It's wild. I don't know if it's a cost-cutting thing on their part, but I'm like, motherfuckers, I need a napkin.
Who knows, honestly.
Alright, what am I getting? Vehicle spare parts. Unfortunately, I am going somewhere pretty far away, and in order for me to get the vehicle spare parts, I had to go all the way back to the Drownlands. Grab the vehicle spare parts, and now I'm going where? Where the hell does this want me to go?
What mission are you doing?
Loud and clear.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I'm doing repair shop restock right now.
Yeah. So I have to go to the quarry, and then I have to drive through the quarry to go to the rift. Trying to think the best way for me to get there. Probably the path that you're taking, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to risk tipping it. I didn't actually bring the crane on the bandit for some reason. It wasn't auto selected. I didn't feel like digging around trying to find it. So this may be a grave mistake. Yeah. So yeah, we ordered pizza last night, and you know, get it from a local place. I'm not a fan of Domino's and stuff. We get there, and it was like 15 minutes after. They're like, "Yeah, it'll be ready now." And I'm there, and they're like, "Oh, what's your name?" Give it to them, and they're like, "Oh, which one?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Which? I just gave you my name." And they're like, "Yeah, our ordering system sometimes only gives you one name." Like, okay. So what does that mean? Your pizza's not ready yet. I was like,
But the other Andrew's pizza is.
Yes. And I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, this stinks. So like, yeah, unfortunately that pizza is different than yours. And I was like, I imagine it is. I'm a different person. But, you know, I wasn't in that big of a rush. I just went to the fucking car and sat down and looked at a bunch of 4K Blu-rays that I'm not going to buy because they're all absurdly expensive. And then
More
went
bad
back
movies.
actually, these were good movies. I
Oh,
think.
God.
I think they're good movies. Like, the Warriors. I love The Warriors.
Oh man, great movie.
So goddamn good. But it's really hard to find on stuff. Like, it's, as far as I know right now in Canada, it's not on any streaming service. And even
Nope.
trying to find like a physical copy is a little bit hard. So I'm like, if I'm going to order one, I'm going to get the 4K version. But the 4K version, ow, my suspension, is only being sold by like a boutique label called, I think they're Arrow Videos or something like that. And to get them like a Canadian version of that, it's $60 odd. Like, oh, what the hell? But, you know, that's what you get ordering from those like boutique shops. It's not like you can go to Walmart and like, you know, you go to Walmart and you find a fucking Blu-ray or like 4K Blu-ray for 15 bucks. I'm like, oh, sick. I'll just buy them just because they're there. But, god damn it, paying $60 odd is aggressive.
For a cult classic though.
Yeah. It's such
That's
a
the
goddamn
only
good
way
movie.
like I could find like an exception to not paying that much money. So like if it's a movie, like in that situation where it's you can't find it anywhere.
Uh-huh. And that's like, I want to get RoboCop as well. But the exact same company has the rights to RoboCop. You know, so that's $60 odd I would pay for the 4K version of RoboCop, but I can get the 4K of the trilogy, or sorry, not the 4K, the base Blu-ray of the trilogy for about 20 bucks. Now, let's be real here. RoboCop 1 is the best one of the lot. RoboCop 2 is okay. RoboCop 3 is complete and utter trash. That movie fucking sucks. So, I really only want 1 and 2, but I could get all 3 at a slightly lower resolution, slightly lower quality, but not, you know, it's still Blu-ray compared to 4K Blu-ray.
I mean,
For
if
a
you really
third
think
of the
about it
price.
as well. Like the upscaling from original to the Blu-ray
Yes.
is more than enough than considering the difference between the Blu-ray and the 4K. In my opinion.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, you know, when I do eventually pick up a high quality fucking 4K Blu-ray player, which I don't want to talk about that either because that's a whole goddamn thing. When I finally get like a good 4K player, it's going to have, you know, upscaling. My TV also has upscaling. So Blu-rays already look really goddamn good on the TV. So I'm at this is the dilemma that I've been going through recently where it's like, do I care enough about getting the 4K version, like super special edition, for $60 when I can get all of them for 20?
Yeah. I think
What?
I would order on the Warriors,
Yeah.
then go with the 3-pack for RoboCop. That's how I would handle that situation.
Yeah, I think that's probably how I'm gonna go about it as well, because I love the Warriors.
Spending $120 for both.
Yes. Yeah. So I will probably end up getting the fancy version of the Warriors because I love the Warriors and it's hard to find places. RoboCop's around. It's on Amazon Prime, so you can watch it in like a decent quality there, or get the fucking Blu-rays and they're yours. I'm a big advocate lately of getting physical media for movies,
I agree.
but it's an expensive as shit hobby to get into, and it scares me.
Don't have to tell me about expensive hobbies, dude.
No, how's your wheel going?
Good.
Still playing just controller with this though?
Yep. I've not yet figured out a good way to make it work.
That's fair.
I'll be honest, though, I kind of gave up
Ah,
on the Snowrunner side of things.
okay. I'm not gonna shame you for that or anything. It is what it is.
There's a lot of fucking around, and no one online has figured it out.
Oh.
Which means I would need to try and figure something out from scratch.
Oh God,
There
no.
is software that I can use to emulate a controller, but like I can make the wheel emulate a controller, but I'm like, why would I choose to do that?
Same way that we have the wheel, or we have the controller emulating a wheel for us right now. So like our steering.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Basically, the alternative is download this weird software that allows me to let the computer think the wheel is a controller.
Okay.
So that I can play a game where the wheel, or sorry, the controller represents the wheel.
Yep.
Instead of a controller. It just makes no sense.
Yeah, that's a goddamn shame. It's actually a shame. And like the Logitech wheel, I assume you got rid of that now, yeah?
No, it's still next to me.
Oh, okay. But that doesn't have... It still doesn't have any compatibility, eh?
Nope.
Ah.
Well, it does, but it's like it's really difficult to use.
Gotcha. Well, it is what it is. This game, you know, controllers is nice. That it's okay at least. I've never played a proper driving game with a good wheel setup, so I don't know what I'm missing, and I think that's probably for the best.
Until you come visit.
Yeah, and then I'll just sit down in your freaking vehicle and drive all the time. So,
That's what
originally, before like boat stuff happened recently, I was supposed to have a tattoo appointment for today with the same artist that did Elvira on my leg. I was gonna get her to do a Vincent Price one in the exact same style on like the other side of my calf there. And it was all good and all copacetic. We had to set up for today. It was going to be like a full day thing. Are you near me? Hello. But because where I was going on the boat, I was like, I don't know if I'll be back in time. My manager didn't know if I'd be back in time, so I just canceled it. I was like, all right, is what it is. We'll try at another point in time. And you know, she was grateful that I gave her enough heads up because she was able to book somebody else and whatever the fuck. But she operates out of Montreal, so you know, next year if I do come up, I don't know if I would want to come up in the summer.
I would recommend you don't.
yeah, because
If you don't like heat,
I don't.
I strongly recommend you don't.
Yeah.
Early April or like October time.
Yeah, that's more so what I was gearing up towards, honestly, sometime in the fall. Because we're looking at going down south again sometime
in the fall is beautiful.
Yeah, so like try to space it out a little bit better, you know? If we're all looking at fucking going down south again in the spring, then try not to have the next vacation type thing in the summer, because then you got fall and winter where you're just like miserable.
Yep.
So try to have something else to look forward to, and that's, you know, hopefully there will be a lot of, or at least some concerts going on, maybe some wrestling. Hopefully I could maybe get a tattoo appointment booked in, but I'm a little concerned with that because I'm a sweller when it comes to tattoos. And I don't know how that will be with me going on a plane with my legs swollen like a son bitch.
I would
So I'm like,
how long does that last? Like a day or two?
honestly, like a week.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like when I got Elvira, I was
like stay up for, like, come up, do the tattoo on the first day, and then stay for a few days so it'll hopefully go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I mean that's pretty much how I'm thinking about it anyway.